yourself.
Hello, this is the Anderson Silva, and you've come to the Real Press Start, and this is your hosts, the Stinky Pete, the Pistol Pete Jr., the G-Roll, and the Bloopster, and of course the Chadij is here now. And I don't do steroids. Goodbye, everybody.
You just gotta get that clear. That was a much better Anderson Silva this week.
Steroids. What are you talking about?
Peace out.
That's because he's laid off the steroids. It just doesn't sound as
AKA
testosterone up.
Is that what, was there a point in his life where he sounded testosterone up?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He always sounded like a newborn woman. Shit.
It's good. It's normal.
So we're not gonna get an AK in for this game?
No.
You want?
AKA the G Money Spider. He's the G Money Spider.
The G Money Spider, aka G Weezy,
AKA the Salted Taint.
Jesus Christ.
AKA Jesus Christ.
That's
aka the Slobber Knocker.
AKA the Stanley Cup.
Oh, yeah.
AKA Reverend Sir Dr. Captain G. Williams, Esquire Third of Lockley.
The turnip.
AKA Hamburger Yoshi. AKA Semi-Is. I like that one.
Yeah, Semi-Is. AKA Odd Sock.
The
AKA Mr. Socko.
can kill 3 men in less than a second.
AKA Just Smarkin'.
AKA 5 times before you hit the ground.
Is that a gold Frieza?
That is a gold Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the new Dragon Ball Z movie,
Yeah.
Frieza has returned.
AKA Gold Frieza. AKA Gold Frieza.
And a lot of people are
Shiny Frieza.
We're all Dragon Ball Z fans here.
Yeah.
A lot of Dragon Ball Z fans seem to be divided on the new Frieza
Yeah.
because he's gold.
So,
He's a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, he's a shiny.
That's another evolution.
That is his god form.
Yeah, this is God form. It's his new form. Completely new form. It's not his final fucking form.
Well, then again, Cooler had that other form. He's like, my brother didn't know about this.
That's the thing about Dragon Ball Z. They can always have another form.
Yeah.
There's always another form.
This isn't
Even when
my
you think,
final
even
form.
when they say it's their final form, they'll
Yeah.
find a new form.
Yeah. Like Cooler is like.
Well, I thought that was my final form. But
Guess what?
apparently,
I just found this deep within my body.
a new form.
deep within my
And
bubble.
you pushed me there to
Frieza!
Yeah, so like the storyline's basically just gonna be
It's gonna be Frieza and Goku yelling at each other
no.
for like an hour.
Goku gets beaten.
Yeah.
Goku's beaten by Frieza, and then Vegeta becomes a Super Saiyan God.
Ah.
Damn. Just because he wants to?
I'm calling it right now because in the last movie,
Yeah. But the movies
Frieza
have.
called dibs on being Super Saiyan God next.
But the movies don't tie in with any other movie. You know?
But the Battle of the Gods movie.
Yeah.
A lot of
Was
people.
Battle of the Gods 2 or something?
Yeah.
A lot of people are comparing Frieza to the Oscar statue. Just throw a tail in the Oscar statue.
And make it purple?
And
Oscar statue's not purple.
yeah, but Frieza's not very purple in this one. He's got a little bit of purple here and there.
Their logic is fucked up because Oscar statues do not have purple.
Or dark blue.
All right, well, if you combine the Oscar statue with this fucking guy, you get the new Frieza.
Fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Frieza. 'Cause he looks like old Frieza. He's just gold.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Spray paints himself.
He's a shiny Pokemon.
It's like Goku, like Super Saiyan God Goku, he just got red hair.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
You just have a red hue to him.
It wasn't even like Super Saiyan red hair, it was just his.
And like
red
people
hair.
didn't bitch when like Goku became blonde. Like, oh, he's not. Why is he blonde?
Because it's not
People
hairy.
saying the same shit. Now he's gold because he's on an elevated level.
Technically, he's not blonde. His hair is just shiny.
He's a Super Frieza race.
Yeah. Super Freeze, yeah. What the hell? Seriously. Like, Akira Toriyama has already said, yeah, why do you guys call him that? This is what his race is called, but he's never fucking
So
publicly
his
said.
name, so
this is what
it's
they're called.
like you named a kid a human.
It's because he became.
Yeah.
No, it's because
It's
they
like
don't have a
you name
name.
your kid Mexican.
It's like they don't have a name for the race, so like the most famous person of that race.
Of that race, like
became-
Frieza race. But
Frieza,
Cooler was obviously stronger than Frieza for a long time until now.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't you just call him Cooler race? Culero works.
Because Frieza's more
But even
famous.
Android 17 and 18 have a name. There's a, why do you call them 18 and 17? They have names. But he hasn't.
Giving
He's
them the
giving
name.
them, like,
It's like,
yeah,
it's
they're
because you
Android.
have to give us this information.
It's like Johnny Vasquez saying, it's like, what, you guys stopped seeing Vader Zim, but I've been playing in here the whole time.
It's like, you guys don't know their names? I mean, I know I've never put it out in the show or the manga or anything, but
They have names.
they have names,
They're
you
fools.
fuckers.
Yeah, it was that kind of sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Frieza's race has a name that he hasn't publicly said.
Wait, no, I thought Frieza's race was... Wait,
The
Frieza's
Frieza
race
race?
was a Frieza race, and he has a name, but
He's
Yeah.
named after the race.
And if there's...
Or is the race named after him?
No, that's something completely different.
So, okay.
Like I said, he hasn't publicly said, oh yeah, Frieza's alien name, or alien race name is fucking Dick.
Well, how come anybody else
It's
belonging
probably like some ridiculous
to the race.
Like a, like
I
a-
thought,
Anybody
I
else
thought Frieza
belonging
was the
to
last
the
one of
race
his race, anyway.
doesn't
No.
know?
There was his dad and then his brother. Cooler.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lero.
I'm tripping.
What about the people within the video game that are in Frieza's race? They don't know the name of their own race?
They were just like
They just keep it a
created by
secret?
Shenron because Trunks wished for you. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Trunks wish for some crazy Frieza race?
No, good. Trunks wished for like some fucking.
Strong warrior
Yeah, strong
from
warrior.
the future
Yeah,
or
to
some
help them.
bullshit like that. And then Sharon was like,
Alright.
Let's
And
get
that's basically where you're left laughing. You created your character, and this is.
So you could be a good modulus or
That's funny.
a new race. Well, it was a game before. It was like an online card strategy game where you could like make a character and do whatnots, and the Majins and the Frieza race were in there, and that's why Xenoverse came to be.
So, that's kind of cool.
It is
So maybe just what's the name doesn't know the name of Frieza's race.
the
So
developers.
that's why. No, Frieza. No, who
Akira
wish?
Toriyama?
Yeah.
Okay.
He does.
Then why doesn't it say it?
Because
Because he's a dick. It's like, oh yeah, name the race. And it's just like,
they have the race has a name,
yeah. Oh, it was
but I'm not gonna tell you yet.
Well, let's just name it.
Okay,
after
bye. Just flies away.
Frieza. Rainbows.
Rainbows at his ass. Bye.
Fucking rainbows.
So yeah, Frieza's race has a name that we don't know.
That's pretty ridiculous.
It
Anyway.
is.
It
It's
is.
fucked up.
Anywho,
It's fucking
On to
hilarious
more
at the same
pressing
time.
That
matters.
is so fucked up.
I got Metal Gear Solid news.
of course you do.
You know I do.
Yeah.
So
That's why we didn't do the show at your house, because we know how dirty it would be after all this news.
so they finally announced the release date for
we're
Metal
just
Gear
gonna
5.
stuck to the couch.
Metal Gear 5 is going to be coming out September 1st, 2017. No, 2015. It's coming out this year. But it's coming out with this. This is the real reason I'm bringing it up.
I think we should take a break
Fucking
and tell everybody to go
Ryu's
to
a good character.
realpressstart.com and click on the Rip the Pen.
This fucking guy. This fucking
I
guy.
We're
clicked
just
on
gonna
the
do it in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
We'll just
Yeah,
do it when we remember, bro.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
It'll get closer and closer to the beginning.
we're not even 5 minutes in the middle of the show at the half-hour mark.
No, we're 8 minutes and 20 seconds
This
in,
is
sir.
the Anderson Silva, and go to the realpressstart.com.
It's
Thanks,
my
Andy.
favorite. It's my favorite website of all
Buy a
time.
t-shirt.
The hint?
Good.
What's the hint?
The heat,
The hint?
the chink.
The link.
The hint? Yeah.
But yeah, go check out the Real Press Start. Website is being updated weekly now. There's always anything we talk about on the show is going to be on the website's homepage.
Because we got a boy now for that.
And yeah, go make sure while you're there, check out the Ripped Apparel link.
You're an idiot.
Get some awesome T-shirts. What else is there to say about our website? Oh yeah, follow us on Facebook. All the links to Facebook, Tweeters, Instagram, Tumblrs, Tweeters,
just do it,
SoundClouds,
homie.
all that shit. Follow us everywhere, anywhere and
Bullshit,
everywhere,
man. We need
Yeah.
more followers.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
or whatever.
Or whatever. Shit's crazy or whatever. Fucking Nick Diaz.
So check this shit out. Metal Gear, the collector's edition of Metal Gear Phantom Pain is coming with fucking Snake's hand.
Metal Gear.
You know what I'm doing with that.
You're putting
We
it
know.
somewhere
We know.
You know.
It's coming
in
with,
or around your butthole.
it's coming
Two
with
fingers, sometimes three.
it's coming with it's a half scale replica, so it's gonna be a small version.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
trying
perfect.
to get double dick dude style?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can get the whole fist.
The whole
in there?
fist in there, yeah. And it's gonna come with a leather bound case.
Can you put it on? So what you put it on?
Well, if it's
It's
if it's
half
not the
scale.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
half scale.
So
it's
maybe
gonna-
Snake's
you
beautiful.
probably
Maybe
put it on Jasmine.
Maybe
Yeah, it's
Snake
gonna
is
be
like
baby
a
head.
6'4",
Yeah.
like
He's got Shaq
200.
hands.
Yeah, maybe he's
He
like
got
6'4",
Shaq hands.
You just put it on your baby.
Yeah, there we go.
220. You know, maybe he's just like a huge guy.
Yeah. So big.
Yeah.
He's like a Kratos type of guy.
Yeah, he's just like a huge fucking dude.
So then half scale. is
Huge
6'7".
freaking boy.
Yeah, he's like a Shane Carwin or something.
It's
Or
gonna come
like
with
a
the
Brock Lesnar. You know, he's like a Brock Lesnar type. He's huge, dude. Snake is huge, though. He's bigger than
And
your
he's
average.
huge.
He's bigger than your average person. Like he's probably like 6'3" at least. 6'2", 6'3".
And an impressive tallywhacker too.
200. He's
That's
he's
what
above
they call
200.
Snake.
For sure, he would be in the heavyweight division. You know.
But what if he was called Anaconda? Mm.
But so yeah, it's coming with this big ass leather box that the fist is coming in. It's gonna have a metal
gear?
CD
Put a
case.
disclaimer on there.
Don't put this in your
Yeah.
Do not place this in or around your anus at any time ever.
Never keister this. You may keister your keys. Your bubble
Do
gum.
not try to wrap this hand around your ding dong, or it may rip it off.
You may cause severe lesions.
Lesions. Severe lesions.
May cause
Snake
anal
did not
leakage.
crank it with his hand.
Penile
Neither should
lesions.
you.
AKA penile lesions.
Oh, man. But it's coming with some cool shit. It's coming with a bunch of
Worse and
exclusive
worse every
weapons.
week.
A bunch of exclusive weapons. 3 different exclusive cardboard boxes.
Nice!
Oh shit!
I want a cardboard box.
4 exclusive Snake costumes.
We throw away cardboard boxes, but goddamn, I want this cardboard box.
Serious.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a rocky terrain cardboard box, an all-purpose dry land cardboard box,
You get one of those
Damn.
cardboard boxes with chicks on them?
and a wet land cardboard box.
Oh, what?
man.
Wet land.
Oh, okay.
But no, there is a box with a chick on it. There's a couple boxes where like he hides in the box and he pops it up and there's like a chick
Yeah, no.
Yeah, in the
are they
video
giving
game.
us a box? Like,
In the video
No.
game.
in the video game.
We're getting nothing. Losing wood here, bro. Look at that.
And, for the Metal Gear Online, you're gonna get a Metal Gear Rex helmet, so your head's gonna be fucking Metal Gear Rex,
Oh.
and then you're gonna get some gold guns and extra XP.
But the gold guns blend into the background.
No, they're gonna stand
So
out
just
like
like-
a
like
Just
this
completely
gold
stand out.
gun.
Yeah, they go.
Oh, oh,
Just a box.
just a blood gun.
All right, so
Salty tape.
what the fuck is that?
now for something completely different. After a study of 15,000 penises,
Thanks, Rocky.
Of course you would bring this one up
Yes.
after the snake study.
there was a study of 15,000 penises to determine the average length around the world.
15,000?
15,000 different penises.
Damn, this guy's like, I want my dick measured.
So I'm not gonna get into all the
All the penises.
yes, but this is what everybody
should-
wants to hear.
But how are they measuring it? Are they doing it by volume?
By volume.
They should do it by volume.
What is the method of their measurement?
What is the area
Yeah.
of the penis?
Yeah, the area, not just the length.
It's length and width is what they're doing, I think.
They should do volume.
Yeah, they're doing length and girth.
16 ounce.
So
like meat. Like if you
yeah,
buy
like you did.
Put it on the scale.
Yeah, stop it on scale. Just whap.
No, but see, then you're dealing with penis density as well as.
As well as area and surface.
See, you can have like a heavy
You have to do
schmuck,
a
but it's
water-
like this big. And
You would have to do like a water displacement test.
But no, well, yeah, then you're getting into the mass of the penis.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need to figure out.
Well,
The
yeah,
mass of
The
the
mass of the penis.
the mass to wreck that ass.
But see, mass of the penis doesn't really matter because okay, you can have a fucking 17-inch dick that's fucking an inch around. It's gonna weigh the fucking same as a fucking 4-inch dick that's like a fucking grapefruit around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Either way, you still find the payoff. of the
Either way,
mass.
you're wrecking some vagina.
Either way, it's still equal. Like a long one, skinny
Or
one is
tonsils,
equal to
or
a
butthole.
short fucking round one.
So do you guys want to know what the average is?
No, we don't.
Look at that.
The average flaccid penis was found to be 9.16 centimeters.
19 centimeters.
9.16 centimeters, which
What a
is
fucking
3.6 inches long.
like a 7-inch dick, just like
The average erect penis is 13.12 centimeters, 5.16 inches.
That's little.
That's tiny.
That's not tiny.
It's not tiny, but it's not like, you know. In terms of girth, the average circumference of the flaccid penis was 9.31 centimeters, well, 3.66 inches, and 11.66 or 5 inches, pretty much 4.5 inches for an erect one.
Why do we even gotta hear this?
Just because it's no, okay. The reason I bring this up is like
Because
how
you're
shitty is your job? Like
because you wanted to
can,
talk
you
about
can never complain about
15,000
your
penis.
job. You know what I
But
mean?
you're not measuring dicks.
Yeah, you're not measuring dicks for your job. Your job is not to sit around and measure.
I mean, like, you could have the scientists just, like, kicking back in the break room, and then somebody busting through, oh, you're gonna measure some dicks today. I was like, fuck, bro.
That's when you do not want to be the new guy.
Yeah.
New guy does it.
Come on, man.
And
I
they
washed my hands.
then they look for correlation with other body features such as testicle size, weight, foot size,
What
and there
about,
was
like,
no
taste
evidence
testers?
that what
What about taste
Taste.
testers?
Taste test.
Like, what if they have to taste, like...
What if it's still a dude? You
Who's
like,
willing to taste? Shit.
put your dick in his mouth. Ah.
do
Like, if they're
it?
doing a study that's, like, a person's diet
But
based
what if-
upon their penis taste.
But
Like, who's the one doing, like, the taste testing
Taste
stuff?
on the-
Because only a human could do that. You can't test
Goat.
on animals.
Here, just eat this goat meat and then stick your dick in his mouth.
Well,
Just imagine the
Alright,
guy in the
this-
fucking mall going, hey,
this
hey,
Italian
buddy.
salad.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy.
it's got to be more than just one meal. It's got to be. You got to be
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm
okay,
just kidding.
you got to eat this much Italian salad for a
We're
week.
just making
Fucking
an anecdote.
gamey ass meat. So you can fucking
Anyway.
fucking splooge is just the worst.
You just wanted to hear 15,000 penises come out of your mouth. That's why you brought this story to the table.
Yeah.
No,
That's not even a real story. You made that story
15,000 penises.
I completely
to make
made
it
it up.
sound less gay for you to say 15,000 penises.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it going with the sex
With the penises?
stories.
The
No,
male genitalia.
there is a new product in the market called the sex selfie stick, and it's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay.
It's pretty much a fucking dildo with a camera on the end.
Uh-huh.
Why somebody would want this?
Does
So
it
you
have
can take a
flash?
picture of your insides?
Yeah,
But it
but
has a flash?
it's actually got a light built in around the camera.
Uh-huh.
So like
Uh-huh.
this is it. And you can see the light on in this one.
I'm interested now.
Interesting.
But so like I mean everybody like getting like
It's kind of cool.
hot naked pictures from chicks.
It
But
reminds me.
do you want a
What's the point?
like who
Yeah.
wants an internal picture?
Yeah, it just looks like fucking
Okay, like I can see maybe
chewing up gum.
like
It's for health reasons.
close
bro.
up.
Yeah.
No, this I don't know.
think I have a urinary tract infection.
And this is the other thing too, and
You
it's
don't have to go to
compatible
the
to
doctor.
FaceTime.
You don't have to go to the doctor.
Instead of going to a doctor and having some dude
You
just
can
shove a camera in
FaceTime.
there.
You can
Just
FaceTime
shove
with
a
your
camera.
doctor.
Get up on there.
You can FaceTime with your doctor and be like a doctor.
Just like G-roll. Hey,
Is that
dog,
like
how does
it?
this look?
Does that look inflamed?
It's a dick's eye view,
Yeah.
This is what your penis sees.
and it costs $169.95.
It's not bad.
Or you just go to a bar.
And they're currently sold out, and they're not expecting be able to make any more sales until mid-March.
Wow.
So they sold out of fucking sex selfie sticks
See? It's a hot cake.
at $169 each.
Selling like hotcakes.
I don't know. I mean,
Cakes.
I don't need an
Should've came
internal
up-
view of the
Should have came up
vagina.
with that. I should have came up with that idea. I just thought they had that already.
Yeah, like, why isn't that a thing already? All right, so let's get to gaming news.
Yeah, let's.
GTA
You're
5.
done with the penis?
I'm done with penis and vagina
flaccid
news.
phallic
Meanies
objects.
and
You're done with
pussies.
phallic topics?
Yes, I am done. What was I saying now? Oh, GTA. So we're getting the heist
We're getting
in
the heist.
a couple more days, right? On the 10th? In 2 days, we should be getting the heist.
Oh, shit.
You need to get GTA Online.
Yeah, but that's
fucking
a lot of
really soon.
talk already, and it's been years. Like, yeah, we're getting heist.
But it's
we're
coming.
Getting heist.
But it's
We're
coming.
getting heist.
It's been officially, like,
Dude, that game's done.
in 2 days, we're getting
Well,
it.
he doesn't like it, though.
Yeah, because he sucks. But anyway, so everyone knows about the heist, and everyone's fucking hyped up about the heist. But you're not just getting heists. They announced there's going to be 3 new competitive playlists that will be added to the release, which will unlock as you progress through the different missions. The first one is called Come Out to Play, and it's kind of like,
It's like
Cops and
Warriors.
Robbers.
Oh, come
No.
on to play.
It's one team of 3 attempts to escape from a second team that's trying to chase them down. The twist is that the first team has vehicles, the second team has to go on foot. And then the other thing is the team with vehicles only has one life, whereas the people on foot have infinite lives.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Then you just get there all the time.
You just keep respawning.
They should give you like 5 lives or something. 5
Probably
lives.
got like a timer.
So what if you kill all 3 or all?
Probably like 5
Then you win.
minutes, and
If you
go.
kill all the people that are running away, then you win.
But if you're going after them, you're on foot.
Yeah. But I'm sure you respawn close to wherever they're.
No, you're in vehicles if you're chasing.
No, if you're running, you're in vehicles. If you're chasing, you're on foot.
Oh, that's weird.
So you
You
can
only have 1 life.
Yeah, no. If you're in the vehicles, if you're running, you only have 1 life. But if you're on foot, you have infinite lives.
Oh, okay.
So the chasers have infinite lives.
So
The
you're
runners
kinda
only
like a
have.
zombie.
Yeah.
Ah. All right.
So that sounds kind of cool to me. It sounds like it'll be kind of madness. So. But
It's meant to have. I think that's trying to take advantage of the 30-player.
Yeah, I think that's what it's meant to do. It's going to be like.
The 30-player matches.
So I'm obviously I'm thinking.
So
anyway,
if
that
you're chasing somebody on foot, they can just drive away.
You get in the car.
no, you can't.
You're shooting at them. It's easy to get
So
shot
is
in
it
your
a small
car.
map or what?
I don't know. It
Shoot at 'em.
doesn't really say. It doesn't give too much detail. Just
Yeah,
that it just gives you the basic overall rules.
But if you're driving away from the shooting, they have to run after you, but you're still.
Yeah, but
Sniper,
you actually take a lot of damage when you're trying to drive away, unless you're unless you're doing the duck thing. But even if you're doing the duck thing, you're like when you're ducking, you can't really drive as well.
Tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they pop your tires and that shit makes you swerve.
Yeah, so it's
But if you're starting on, well, it's not you're gonna start like right in front of each other, or is it?
It probably
I don't
spawns
know.
you. Yeah.
It probably spawns you ahead of
here.
them. You have to get to one point, and they have to try to get through you, and then when you die, you respawn closer each time. So that's what I'm assuming. The second one is called Siege Mentality, which is a team of 4 hold up against a team of 6 attackers with shotguns.
That's a good one.
It's up to the smaller sized team to hold their location for as long as
That's a good
possible.
one. I'm surprised I haven't
Yeah.
had that for a while.
And the last one is this is the one that I'm actually kind of looking forward to. It's called Hasta la Vista, and it's a bunch of people. Like, say, one team's on a bunch of not on motorcycles, just bikes, and the other team's in big rigs.
And what happened?
And you have to run away and not get run over.
But a bike is completely faster than bulldozers.
No, it's a big rig,
Oh, bigger. Same thing.
and so but you're on like the 10
Both
speeds.
slow.
Yeah, they're both slow. Yeah, so it's gonna be a chase. You're gonna have a big just
You have to go
slowly
off road
thing.
and shit on your 10 speeds on trails and shit and jump off shit.
Oh wait, just regular bikes?
Yeah, regular bikes, not motorcycles.
Bicycles.
Okay.
No, a bike,
Bicycles.
and then they're on big rigs.
Bicycles.
Bicycles?
And you know why it's called Hasta la Vista, right?
Bicycles.
You know why it's called Hasta la Vista,
Because
right?
you have to get away.
You
and
have to
say
get on
goodbye.
a chopper.
Hasta la
It's
vista,
the whole-
because in
The Terminator 2, the whole big rig motorcycle chase.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hasta la vista,
Yeah.
baby.
And they're going to be adding a bunch of new stuff to fresh faces to free mode. They're going to be finally bringing Franklin, Michael, and Trevor into online mode.
Well, Trevor
Uh,
was always on there, wasn't he?
No,
Or they're gonna be doing shit.
you
Yeah.
deal with
No, you had
Rob.
missions with.
Was it Rob or
No, you
Rob?
had Trevor missions.
you have Trevor missions, but you don't actually deal with Trevor.
Yeah, you do.
Do you?
You drop shit off to him, and he's like, "Hey,
Oh yeah, you're right.
stop me, do some shit."
But yeah, well, Franklin, Michael,
Your job a little too much.
maybe there's going to be more with him, and then Michael and Trevor are going to be in it too.
That's cool.
And
Franklin.
there's also going to be they're going to be
Franklin
adding
and
an
Michael.
email messaging system to allow players to talk between each other. Like, say you're not online, so when you pop on and get on GTO, it'll pop. Bloop, someone sent you a message on GTO instead of having to send it to
GTO.
GTO.
Grand Theft Online?
No, GTAO.
Oh,
GTA, GTA Online.
GTAL.
G-Town.
GTA Online. Yeah,
GTAL.
there we go. So, and again, it's coming out March 10th.
Junetown.
Junta.
We are all looking forward to this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
You better, goddammit.
After Dying Light.
What are you talking about?
We should play that. When we get
Stuff.
When we get home.
Oh, Grand Theft?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Actually, I gotta go to the gym, but fuck it, I'll play some GTA.
Oh,
We have to go to the gym. You sure you came over yesterday? Did you work yesterday?
When do you go to the gym?
Get out of here.
Since like last week.
Since we're on the air.
Yeah, since we're talking about it.
I hit the gym on the reg, bro.
As soon as we turn on the mic, we develop 6 packs. And then once it turns off, they're gone.
They're gone.
We eat cheeseburgers.
Our stomachs get slightly bigger every single time.
Oh, my tablet froze.
You're a tablet.
So, PlayStation's getting. Remember one of the big things they talked about with the PlayStation when they first came out was the suspension mode? Meaning, like, because right now it has a rest mode, it has power off mode.
Sure.
Rest mode is it turns off, but it still downloads shit in the background. Well,
suspension.
Suspension mode is you're playing. Okay, right now we're in the middle of a game of Towerfall, right? We put it into suspend. We pause the game, put it into suspend mode. We leave, we come back, take it out of suspend mode, right back where we were at. It doesn't turn off the game. It doesn't stop the games that you're playing.
Oh, but if you turn off the place, so you can turn it off
You can put it into suspend mode, which is
and
like,
turn the.
Kinda like
Well,
sleep mode.
feel like it turns it on.
it goes into a lower power mode, kind of like what Rest does, where it still downloads.
Yeah.
But so
Well, there's
it'll
a
leave your
suspend
game.
mode where you go to other apps and shit.
Yeah, but so it'll be do that. You'll be able to power off.
Turn on.
Yeah,
That's cool. I dig it.
which is cool. I'm looking forward to that. There's gonna be a bunch of other things coming too as well. If I can get this fucking story open. Fucking stupid tablet.
Sure.
Stop trying to light my arm hair on fire. There's a lot of it, and it's not gonna smell pleasant. So we had other stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Chubb, since while we're waiting for my tablet to,
No, he already went.
you were over at the UFC 184,
Yeah. The
And-
Staples Center.
and you got to see firsthand the domination of
14 seconds.
the 14 seconds.
Yeah, it was like a dream. Like I was like, I just.
So you were happy? So you were
I just
happy that it
dreamed
was
it.
a 14-second fight? You didn't feel like...
I would like it to be
Yeah.
longer. I never got to feel like the nervousness of like, oh shit, like what's gonna happen.
Were you there the whole time, or you were...
Hours, bro.
Oh, shit.
Watching fight. All the fights were good. There was only 2 fights that were like, and only one was really bad, but the other one was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't as action packed as all the other ones. Because all the other ones finished like first round, second round, fucking big black dudes just smashing people, fucking Brazilians getting choked out, Filipinos getting choked out. It was dope. I
That
met
guy is
Bass
getting choked out.
I met the Bass Rutten.
He met his idol.
Yeah, Bass Rutten's a shit. Man.
That's cool.
Everybody started fucking mobbing that thing.
Did you yell out heel to the bulls?
Heel toe, I thought about. No, I forgot what I wanted to say. I was gonna talk shit about his wife so he could break my legs.
And then slit your
And then
throat.
I'd be like, dude, Bass Rutten broke my legs.
Best day
They call
ever.
this- yeah.
This is the greatest day of my life. He broke my legs.
Now carry me to the car.
Okay, this is the other thing. So you're
There's a
gonna
lot of
get a
douchebag fans that go.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I believe that.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was like 75%.
Like I hate.
What's up, bro?
Like I hate when people boo. Like why are you booing? Like don't. I don't like. I get it. Like it's not the most entertaining thing going on right now, but
Yeah.
don't fucking boo.
Yeah.
Like encourage them. Be like, yeah, come on, do something. Like don't boo. Like don't be like, I'm displeased with you.
What does it say boo
You
about?
fucking
What are they
suck.
booing?
And sometimes like just in like certain like, well, like this guy got eye poked pretty brutally, and like fucking like people start booing right away. Like, yeah, fucking. Have you ever been
I poke
poked?
him back!
Have you ever got poked in the eyes and shit?
Getting
like,
poked in the eye is not fun.
Like he was leaping in on it, and that's what was like it was his last eye poke. And then like, or like with low blows and shit, like
Yeah.
people boo like boo.
Low blows are.
And
low
then they
blows
see
are
the replay
fun.
and shit, and then they're like, oh. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here. Stop bitching.
Oh, he's faking it. He's
Yeah.
fucking faking it.
Like, what, you got someplace to be? Like, isn't this where you were supposed to be?
Yeah.
Like, isn't there where you plan your day to be?
Yeah,
you-
$100
like,
to
you
be.
know, yeah. You don't fucking, it's like, who cares if it's gonna take a little fucking minute for this fool to fucking try to get his vision back?
Yeah.
So he could at least fucking
You know,
fight.
take out
Like,
his
they
right
never fought.
testicle from inside of his body.
Yeah, it's like people who never fucking fought before, like,
Yeah.
boo, like,
Yeah.
shut up.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get
People
back
just
into your
like-
fucking lifted truck.
People like to complain. That's all it is.
Yeah, what I mean?
What?
Tell them to go back to their lifted truck.
Yeah, seriously, exactly.
Go drink a monster and get back in your truck.
There was some fool who just kept yelling,
Lifted truck, sir.
Brock lifted truck.
Lesnar!
Really?
Brock!
Yeah, yeah.
Brock! Because Brock Lesnar was there.
Nice.
And like when it was getting quiet, or like when there was like a clinch up against the fence or something.
Brock
Yeah, he was going,
Brock! Dude, speaking of Brock Lesnar, really quick, have you
I'm
seen?
trying to get him to look.
Have you seen that? It's a clip of Undertaker. He's at an MMA event. I think he's at one of Brock Lesnar's events, and Brock Lesnar's leaving. I think he had just won, and he's walking away, and it's like someone's interviewing the Undertaker. They're just like in the crowd, like, hey, and like they walk by, and him and the Undertaker lock eyes, and they just fucking dog each other. And the Undertaker's like, what? You want some? Let's go. Let's go. And the guy was like, and like, so then like, they're just dogging each other, talking shit. And then like Brock like finally gets backstage. Yeah. And the guy looks at Undertaker and goes, what was that about? He goes, he knows what that's about. It's like, fuck. But like, he was pissed. I was like, holy shit.
The fool probably took his woman. Sable's my woman. You fucking know it. Motherfucker.
No, he's with Michelle McCool, I think.
Who, Undertaker?
Undertaker.
Oh.
Yeah, he's with Michelle McCool.
Yeah, but probably back then.
Back then, man. Or no, is it? I know he's with one of the divas.
Who?
Or
Really?
former divas, yeah.
Because
Damn, that fool's
when his
cool.
actual wife was on the show. Like,
No, she's not. He's not.
No more. Who's Sarah?
oh yeah, makes
Was
sense.
the one on his
That-
neck?
on his neck.
Sarah?
Yeah, the one that was,
Yes.
yeah. Well, you've noticed he doesn't have that anymore. He got it removed.
Undertaker's like the shit. That was like my top.
And, you know, he's coming back for
Undertaker,
WrestleMania,
Stone
too.
Cold, and The Rock are like the top three. And Mankind.
Pretty sure Undertaker fucked up the Brock Lesnar in real life.
I think he could, too.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, dude.
What about that, bro?
Because that fool was like a legitimate like wrestler, like
Brock Lesnar?
yeah, like a legitimate like collegiate wrestler and shit.
But
Greco
Undertaker
Roman.
was a boxer.
Huh?
Undertaker was a boxer.
As fucking
Yeah.
Merle would
For a long
say.
time.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
That's crazy.
Okay, this is one of the things that is coming.
I still
it's
think
gonna
Brock Lesnar would just shoot his double leg
be,
and just hold Undertaker down.
I mean,
Because Undertaker's pretty old too.
yeah, that's true.
He's old as
And
shit.
Lesnar's still pretty young. Not young,
Old
but
balls. Old
compared to
balls.
Undertaker.
Old
I wonder if he's
balls.
gonna come back to the UFC, or are they just doing shit between him and, or are they just running a storyline?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's just a storyline.
Yeah.
So here, I got this for you guys. I don't know if this is a feature for the PlayStation 4 that I even care about, but you can customize the button assignments now. Like, okay, if you play on a Japanese PlayStation, if you hit X, it's the cancel button. Circle's the one that selects everything.
Yeah.
So if you want to, you can actually choose what buttons do
What are you talking about right now?
If
PS4.
I wanted to play like the Japanese.
Did you just bring this up?
I was trying to go back to this. This is the original story that I'm bringing up with the
Anyway.
suspend mode. This is one of the other features that are coming with it.
Well, now all these games are saying press any button
Mm-hmm.
at the start.
No, because they got rid of the start button, so there's no
Yeah.
start button anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
you press options.
It's
yeah.
just options.
Sometimes it says press options, sometimes it presses any
But you
button.
still press X. And
You have options, brother. You have options.
Press options.
This is the other thing I got in gaming news.
Press
Sony,
the share
Microsoft, and Nintendo were all working together to
Uranus.
stop DDoS attacks.
Good.
Okay.
DOS?
They're all forming a
Good job.
they're forming an ultimate gaming Voltron to
Ah.
fight against the evil or they're all
The
getting
evil.
the evils of DDoS attacks.
Fucking broken lizard.
Mm,
Oh,
fucking
Mm.
terrorists.
Lizard.
So there's gonna be a fucking army of Japanese nerds.
Broken Lizard is a bunch of like people with low ass testosterone and like
They all
low
got low
sex
teeth.
drive and like
Yeah.
you could count the sexual partners
They
on their
they
hand.
stake their own thumbs in their buttholes.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? I mean,
Who doesn't?
I know you have something to bring up. That's a very talking point, discussion type topic.
I had to.
And I have
I
one.
had two.
I have one real quick before we get to that.
And
It
you didn't
should
share it with the others.
it shouldn't take
Are
long.
we having an intervention?
I was
about
reading
my
it-
weed problem. Or what?
I was reading an article about how a lot of developers are trying to get away from developing for the PS3, where Sony's like, no, we need to continue supporting the PS3.
Okay.
I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
They're not giving up on
2
that.
years already. I think it's time to leave PS3 and stick.
I
with
think
PS4.
they want they're not giving up on that cell process.
The thing about it is because
They want that cell processor to come back to the future, maybe.
maybe, but see, the thing is when PS3 came out, Sony wanted people to continue developing for the PS2. They made them develop the PS3 came out 9 years after the PS2.
Right.
Or yeah, 9 years, and they wanted Sony is committed to this 10-year cycle. right?
Right.
So they wanted people to develop for that final year of the PlayStation 2.
Okay.
A lot of developers felt they missed out on time developing for the PS3. They said the PS3 could have been better sooner if they were able to focus on PS3 games at the time.
Yeah.
PS4 came out 7 years
Yeah. So
after.
so now it's 2 years after.
Actually, it's about a year and a half
Well,
now.
a year and a half. We're in the second year.
But Sony still wants people to support the PS4 because they made the PS3 because they made that commitment to 10 years. But a lot of developers coming out and saying, "Let us develop for this new powerful machine.
Yeah.
This thing's way better. We can do more with it. Why are we still wasting time on old software or our old hardware?" What do you Giro? You obviously.
No, I think that's what they should do. Is just stick to the PS4.
Yeah.
I think too. I guess it's all right, like because they're making games for both right now. And I guess I say this is the last year up until like next 2 months. They should stop doing that.
Yeah.
They should just only be releasing PS.
They
Next
should probably
year.
get their heads out of their asses. I mean. Like,
So do you
it's
guys
here.
care about a 10-year development cycle with the system?
Hell
Or do you think-
No.
It's here
I
and
thought
it's
it was
queer
7
and
years.
it's fucking get used to it.
No, Sony has a 10-year development cycle. They would commit to each console 10 years.
I thought it was. Yeah, they should just.
Do you think they should just move on as well?
Yeah.
I think so
If they're
too.
gonna do anything, they should just boot them over or whatever.
Well, because think about it like this, especially because I like with the PS3 I can understand them wanting to support the PS2 a little bit more because PS3 wasn't selling. It wasn't because it was so goddamn expensive.
Yeah.
Right.
The fucking PS4 is selling like fucking nothing they've ever sold before in their lives. They're fucking like
It's a reasonable.
there's like I think they've already sold 10 billion or some shit like that.
God damn.
Yeah.
Billion?
Yeah.
Beer?
20 billion?
So it's like, all right, like make the fucking leap. Obviously, your market is going to the next gen.
Yeah.
You should follow your market and develop for the PS4 and let the PS3. The PS3 was a great console. I love the PS3.
It's
It's had its time.
Yeah.
The PS4 is here.
It's had its time.
Yeah.
It's time to move on.
Just put the
You
bullet
should
in the
talk
back of
about.
its head
You
already.
should do that as Oscar De La Hoya.
The PS4 gave the PS3 a console lesson. It's had its time.
Get that bubble going.
It's time for it to retire. It needs to step down and realize that it's not in the prime anymore, and it can't bring to the ring what it used to bring, and it needs to take its moment. It needs to step back. It needs to evaluate its career. It needs to realize its accomplishments and move on. The PS3 has many great titles. You don't want you don't want to tarnish your legend by continuing to fight when there's no fight left in you.
Very, very beautifully put, Oscar De La Hoya.
I don't know what consoles Sony's looking at, but they they need to see that the PS4 is the new champ. It's the new golden boy. It's a younger, more passionate fighter. It has the heart. The PS3. It's time. It's time for it to step down and retire.
So would you say that the PS4 is the new shiny Frieza there, Oscar?
Yes, definitely. The PS4 is definitely the new shiny machine. It's definitely it's the new Frieza. It's the number one contender. If it's not the champion now, it's at least the number one contender.
Should Xbox do the same?
Xbox needs to take a step back and realize that the PS4 is bringing something new to the table. So it needs to step back and look like I have a new opponent now, and I can't go into the ring the way I used to. I need to learn. I need to change up my strategies.
Thanks, Oscar. Now back to the ring.
Wait a minute, guys. You guys promised me some cocaine.
Some fishes?
And a little merengue.
Don't forget, my new album's coming out.
Thanks, John.
All right.
Nice.
I think at the least they should at least just give like PS3 like the PlayStation Plus games.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
have, like,
Yeah, 'cause
there's
you just
just
work
a few
that way.
games, they're not really.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with them. Okay, like they're releasing on PS3 and PS4. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people still haven't.
Or let the fucking, low level, companies make PS3 games because they can't fucking push out something for the PS4.
Yeah. Oh, they can't afford the PS4 development kit.
Yeah.
So.
So let the big boys handle PS4 titles and then fucking throw the scraps to those guys.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
want-
there's a lot of great indie titles still coming out, and the PS3 can handle those indie titles.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
Nah, I mean, too.
Speaking of indie titles,
Yeah.
you want to talk about Binding of Isaac?
Yeah.
Speak.
the binging.
Speak on it!
Did
The
you see the
bending?
video?
I have not seen the video.
The
God
binging?
damn it. I
Shall
forgot
we
about
watch
the
it right
video.
now or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Shall we
there's
pause
a
the
game
show?
theory that Isaac is dead at the end of fucking Binding of Isaac, and he gets reborn.
That
It's
is
all
a-
about
No,
Christianity.
you're gonna spoil the ending though.
Not really.
No, but
It's just a theory.
it's just a theory. A game theory.
It's
That's-
like Inception.
That's their thing.
It's like
Their
Inception.
theories. Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
Inception?
No. You didn't like them? But they bring good points.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I think Isaac died before he died. I don't think Isaac actually ever went into the.
Yeah.
Into
No,
the
he
basement.
fell and hit his head in the basement and died
Yeah.
from the fall.
But you know,
Realistically, he didn't just get up, brush it off, and started going through this dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
so all
He fell straight to hell.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Or
Isaac
to
was
like
corrupted.
some sort of
So he
purgatory.
he died.
Or maybe
and he
to
went to
some
hell.
sort of purgatory
Yeah.
in which he chooses to either get help from Satan or him.
Get those
Ah.
Satan wings.
Sorry.
Yeah, because in the game, if you don't, because they usually give you a devil room first, and if you don't take anything from the devil room, the next the dungeon, you have a chance of getting an angel room, and the more you turn down the devil rooms, the more higher chance you get of getting angel rooms.
But the double rooms give you all the good stuff.
No, Angel
No,
Wings
Angel
actually
Wings give you some
that,
good shit,
but
too.
then you have to sacrifice them.
Yeah, you don't have to sacrifice either, but you only get one thing. You're not getting options like in the devil room.
But they give you good shit.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like a fucking regenerating heart, red fucking white heart, the low ones that give you an extra heart if you survive with that shit at the end. What are you watching? Anyway.
Um.
We're not watching anything.
Oh, you know what? Before we get on your second point, though.
Right.
Also, we all know. So, do you think that Isaac said?
What?
You
Well,
think
let's
Isaac's dead?
watch this.
We're in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
Pause it. Just pause it and then I'll come back.
Yeah. All right.
Do that.
Hold on. Quick break. All right. Just because refresh the memory.
All right, so we watched this goddamn stupid
Homosexual.
fucking game theory
It
video.
wasn't that stupid.
It wasn't stupid. It
The
made
guy
some valid
just-
points.
Just the guy's voice.
The
The
guy-
guy.
it's just gay.
The guy's annoying as shit.
Yeah. He needs a pal driver.
How Mayweather Power can
See where that is.
So I mean, he makes a lot of valid points
Yeah.
about Isaac being dead. Like a lot of good theories to why he would say that.
He wasn't dead. He was dead.
He just alludes. It's just his
In
theory.
the first game, he said that, okay, yeah, he probably dies. But when the second game came out, that there's two new endings, or there's more
Three new
endings.
characters.
Yeah, more endings that due to the fact that he just hides in the box and then he comes out realizing that he doesn't need to fucking feel the guilt of fucking Christianity on his back anymore. And he runs away. So how is he dead if he's missing and he ran away? He's not just in the box.
Maybe he's just down in the box and his mom doesn't know
hasn't
she's
looked.
in there.
She hasn't looked.
It's Schrodinger's Isaac.
I'm sure she looked in the
Maybe the box was locked,
locked.
and he only had the key to it, and that's why he couldn't get out of it and he died.
And that's why the cat's dead. Because he's like, I'll put you in here.
Perhaps.
Because he's just a kid.
Perhaps.
Or maybe they fucking wished him back with the Dragon Balls.
I like the theory that it's all a fantasy world and he's escaping to his own little world.
Yeah.
And because his life is so fucked up, his fantasy world is fucked up as well.
Yeah.
I like that part of the theory.
Or he might be a fucking brat and saying, oh, just pick up your shit. He's like, no! Because he is white. He's like,
He is
fuck you,
white.
Fuck you, Mom!
He lives in the suburbs.
And he starts drawing because he's an emotional artist. Like he says, like, he's just
Yeah.
lots of emotion. He's like, no, fuck you! And then starts drawing all this bullshit that's actually like, oh, I just want you to pick up your mess. That's all I want to do. We're gonna have some dinner. Fuck you, Mom! And it just starts, acting up a fool.
I think it's a story about a disturbed kid and his imagination. That's my take on it. So you think he's a brat?
Yeah.
That just
Or him dealing
Like,
with
when
do you
he's
think?
able to draw,
I think what I said.
what? That he's dead.
you set it off.
you said
He's
last
missing because he locked himself in the thing
Yeah.
and he couldn't get out.
I think
week.
he's
You think
dead.
he's dead?
Yeah.
So you think he's dead?
No,
No, you think he's a brat kid.
Yeah.
You think he's dead?
I think he got out. because of the whole demon thing at the end.
Okay, so you think you think it was him wrestling with his own inner demons, and now he's free. And
Yeah,
No,
and
he's
he
just
ran
fine.
away
And
from
it's
his
like,
mom. He
oh,
said
you
he
ready
doesn't
for
have to
dinner?
feel attached to his mom, like he kept hugging her,
Yeah, like
her leg.
Okay,
Yeah, she
it's
keeps
all
taking
happening
away.
in a matter of like 15 minutes. Where it realizes, alright, oh, okay.
Fuck
Yeah.
that bitch.
I don't know. I
That's what it
think
was.
it's a.
He left just like the dad did.
Yeah.
I think it's a messed up kid with a messed up imagination, and his drawings are
There
his
was a
way out.
reason why the dad left.
Yeah,
And he
He's a
realized.
bitch man.
yeah, exactly. Because from the beginning, I
Yeah.
assumed, because everyone asked, like, where's the dad? I'm dead. He probably left.
This crazy ass bitch.
Yeah. I was like, should have took his son with him. Like,
Yeah.
an asshole.
Yeah.
It's like, well, fuck you gonna deal with that bitch, son.
Later. I like hookers and beers.
Yeah.
And there's no money for you left. Well, good luck.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Just flies away with rainbows coming out of his butthole.
Yeah. That's a good game, though.
Because great game.
I've been there. Like I've like written a story and gameplay, and I was like, okay, this is finalized. And like 2 years later, I'm like, wait,
There's more.
I can add on more and then do this.
Yeah.
So I'm
But yeah, it is one of those open-ended games.
Yeah.
That just leaves you to decide.
no, you can't retcon anything.
Huh?
Once you write it down, it's
Nope.
it's official.
It's done.
What you talking about?
This guy, he's like, no,
He's fucking dead.
no.
He's dead.
No,
There's
man.
no other way, but he's dead.
No, he can't
He's
be
dead
dead.
in the treasure box. You can't find him.
He's fucking dead. So so in the first game he's dead, and now with this update he's in the other world.
Yeah,
Why
he
you-
died and he went to wherever the fuck he went.
He went to
Heaven
hell.
or hell.
Heaven or hell, depending on what ending you pick
Yeah.
or what ending you get.
No, but the one you get after you beat the fucking
Mega Satan.
Mega Satan.
Mega
You turn
Satan,
into a
aka
demon.
Danzig.
You turn into a demon, but instead normally you're fucking. No, but they said it normally instead like you're
So he became
frowning,
Spawn.
but he's smiling this time, and that.
Yeah.
And the ending 15
He was an angel,
that hit the missing sign
born again
that
Christian.
he could have ran away.
So instead of regular Christianity, he became a born again Christian, like his the developer's crazy ass family.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
could be dead.
Yeah.
All right, and now for something completely different. I tried to do a quick video this weekend of a quick review of the 3 PSN games, the PlayStation Plus games this week or this month.
You did
Was
a
it you in
video
front of the
review?
camera like,
Yeah, pretty much. And
I
it
just got through playing Counter Spy.
have you played any of the new games this month?
It
Have you played any of the new games this month?
No, not really.
no, dude.
All
I
right.
don't have time to play my fucking games that
So
I like.
the new game,
A little bit,
the new games this month, you got New and Tasty, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, you got Counter Spy, and you got Valiant Hearts Great War. I'm gonna flat out say this is like the best PSN month, PlayStation Plus month out of all of them. Yeah,
Why?
I mean we got
How dare you
Binding of
say
Isaac.
What's your reasoning?
Fucking all 3 games are fucking awesome.
I think Binding of Isaac and Towerfall.
Don't get me wrong, those are great games too. But the rest of the games that came with them that month were weak.
So
Well, I'm saying okay, this is the best PS4 month, I guess, because you're getting 3 great games this month.
PS3 always gets good games. 'Cause
Yeah.
you always get full games.
Yeah, but the PS3 this month they got that Papo and Yao and they got a bunch of They got some good games this month. Oddworld New and Tasty is fucking awesome. Like if you, I was a huge fan of the original.
Alright.
Have you played the original?
Nope.
isn't
I know. Chubb
this is
that.
the remake to the sequel, right?
It's a remake of the original.
I thought the
No.
I
Oddworld.
thought they made a new and tasty that was a sequel to the.
They're. I think I don't know if it's both of them, but so
Oh,
far
it's
what
both of them?
I think, but what I've played so far
Jizz.
is just the first one.
Jizz.
and,
it probably is both of them.
They completely rebuilt it from the ground
Because
up.
I remember the second one coming out called New and Tasty, like, back in the day, after the first one.
No, it was the original. They had Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, Oddworld Abe's Exodus, and then they had Oddworld The Stranger. The Stranger had nothing to do with Abe.
Yeah.
But so New and Tasty is.
Did like Abe like sat on his like arms and then like tried to whack it? That's
Well,
a stranger. That's a stranger.
New and tasty was referring to. Remember in the game, they ran out of like it was
Because
like
I saw that look, and you're like,
they were making scrab cakes and they were making whatever the other animal was, but they were running out of those animals. So their new product was going to be called New and Tasty. And it was going to be Madakan meat.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it was. And from what I've seen, I only played a little bit of Oddworld. And if you played the original, the cutscenes are identical, except they're fucking redone. They completely rebuilt it.
High definition?
No, well, it's not even that. They just completely rebuilt it from scratch. But they kept the same storyline. They kept the same cutscenes.
everything just fucking.
It's just completely new paint. No, it's not new paint. It's completely fucking rebuilt.
car.
It's a new fucking. It's like when it's like the new Mustang. How they just fucking. It's the same shit, but new.
So
Nice.
It's not just a new
so it
paint
looks
job.
beautiful now.
It looks fucking gorgeous.
So it's like a 1975 to a 2015.
Pretty much.
Replace.
Look up. Where's the spider?
I think that helps with.
Replace Mustang with Challenger. I got you.
and then one of the things I even noticed was even the some of the hidden secrets
Yeah.
are in the exact same places they were in the original game. A lot of the puzzles are almost identical. The controls are slightly different. Just the way he moves, because there was like in the PS1 version, you could tap the directional button, and he would take one step. But now it's kind of like a little, like his movement's a little different. Yeah,
Dashed it.
it's
more
some of the
incremental.
puzzles are a little harder to do just because you don't have that. Okay, if I just tap it once, I can step this close to the fucking grinder.
Yeah.
And,
It's more incremental now.
yeah, no, it's more of a. Yeah, it's more like if you want him to move slow, you have to touch the. If you don't use the
Pressure
D-pad, you
sensitive.
use it's pressure sensitive. So now if you want him to walk slowly, you gotta move the stick slowly. If you want him to run, you gotta put it down all the way. Oddworld alone, worth it. Counter Spy. Counter Spy is fucking cool. The entire game, you're a spy that is spying on Cold War.
Are you just doing your videos now?
I'm kind of just doing them now. I'm just.
What do you mean?
Why don't you just tell them that, I made a video, you can see it on
No, because I'm not putting the video up.
Fine.
Because there was a glitch in the video.
And, like and subscribe and leave some comments. And
Stinky Pete's. Stinky Pete's fucking PSN game reviews.
yeah.
I don't do these very often, so I
Stinky
figured
Peter.
fucking.
Yeah.
So, Oddworld, I'm giving two chocolate notes. Counter Spy is fucking. It's again, you're a double agent spy. You're working for an agency called Counter, and you're stealing secrets from both the U.S. and Russia.
Nice.
But the whole game, the art style is done. The propaganda posters. The whole art style is done that.
Sounds good.
But it's a side-scrolling 3D type thing where, like, the whole thing you're trying to be stealth, but there's certain times where you have to fight enemies that are in the background, so you do this 3D fucking shoot 'em up kind of. It's really good. This one I'm giving five nachos with cheese. One of the cool
nachos.
was that
So 5 nachos.
5 nachos with cheese.
Nachos come with cheese naturally, damn it.
I know.
It's like
That's
those
are
fucking
nachos.
toasted toast.
Chips with cheese. Those are nachos.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
So 5
toasted
nachos,
toasts.
but
Out of 6 nachos.
out of 6 nachos, yes.
Not chips with cheese and some jalapenos.
5 peanut butter and jellies with
The
jelly.
one cool feature I like is that they're
I give it
constantly
2 TV steak dinners with steak. With steak.
they're constantly comparing you or rating you against other agents.
Alright.
And so when you finish a mission, if you've beaten somebody's score,
Yeah.
they give you the opportunity to find their body somewhere else in the next level.
Nice.
And if you find their body, like you continue their mission, and you take all kinds of extra bonus shit on top of it.
And touch your butts.
Yes, and touch your butts.
Nice.
The one cool thing about it is it's kind of like Binding of Isaac and Spelunky,
Yeah.
where all the levels are completely randomly generated, so it's never going to be the same level twice,
Cool.
which is cool. So again, 5 nachos for that one.
Right.
Then Valiant Hearts.
Cuckoo.
Valiant Hearts fucking... I started playing it, and it's... when I first picked it up, it took a little bit for me to get into.
Getting all top wise.
They go really, really deep into World War I history. It's like super historically accurate. They give you all kinds of details and facts from World War I. The opening cutscene is literally the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Okay.
And
Like the band?
okay, no, the
No, like
yes,
the
the
World
person.
War I leader of
I know.
Yeah,
the Turkey.
it literally starts off with the kickoff to World War One, and then it's the story of
An
three.
actual video?
No, well they actually do have pictures of it and shit,
Yeah.
and they cut that into
It's all
cutscenes.
sad.
And
It's all depressing.
it's done with the same art style as Don't Starve. It's an Ubisoft game.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft, yeah.
Oh, those guys.
Storyline is really good. It's three different people. It's a German immigrant that gets kicked out of France.
It's right there. What you
A
gonna
German immigrant that gets
Wow.
kicked out of France. His father-in-law, an American soldier fighting for France, and this other chick looking for their dad. And they're all trying to. It's kind of like an American Tale when they're like they all get separated and they're trying. This Fievel just trying to find his way home. There's all these three people in the middle of
Yeah.
the war trying to find each other and get
Totally.
back home.
Yeah.
It's a really really good story. It's very very
Totes
deep.
McGoats.
And this one, I originally when I first started playing it, before I got too deep into the story, I was gonna give it 5 nachos.
2 Hungry Man dinners. 3 kid cuisines.
But
With the
And
brownie.
Lunchable.
but the deeper you get into
Lunchable with the 2 Crunch Bars.
the deeper you get into the story, the more you see out of it. I'm giving it 2
And a
chocolate
Capri
milk.
Sun.
And a Capri
None of that
Sun.
little sport water bottle bullshit.
So
Out of 6 nachos.
I'm giving it 2 chocolate milks. So Valiant Hearts, The Great War, 2 chocolate milks. Oddworld, New and Tasty, 2
With
chocolate
chocolate.
milks. And Counter Spy, 5 nachos.
With
So-
cheese.
Nachos.
With-
You know you're not going to get
Or with
paid for this, right?
jalapenos.
No, I know.
With gelato.
Taking way too long. Here.
Yeah, you're
Well,
Yeah,
it
you
was
need-
3 games.
you
I
need
had
to
to go
cut to
into
the
3
chase.
fucking games.
No,
You're
your
fucking-
game was way too long.
All right,
You're just
well,
making bubble right now.
my bad.
Yeah.
Without any payoff.
But so,
You was
That-
dick
that.
riding.
and you had
You
one
a dick riding ass motherfucker.
and you had one more talking point you want to get into. What was
The other
it?
talking
Conformity?
Oh yeah, conformity.
Conformity, guys.
Yeah.
We need to stop.
Let's just talk about
Conformity
conformity for a second.
Because when I was eating my pancakes this morning, I didn't bother to look for fucking milk. I just grabbed a V8 pomegranate grape juice. And I was like, I really don't want to. So I went back and I saw the milk and I was like, yes.
So he made
Sometimes-
pancakes with V8 juice.
Wait.
He got
Yeah,
the
what was the
pancake
point
mix.
of saying the V8 juice?
Fucking pancakes and milk, man. What else do you have pancakes with? Like Oreos. What do you
V8? No. Or orange juice
Orange juice? Oreos?
with pancakes.
Oreos
I'm
and
just saying,
Oreos
you
and orange.
really did make it sound like you were about to make some pancakes with some V8 juice.
See, that's what I thought too. They were about to make some pancakes, and they looked for milk.
I didn't have no milk.
So I just grabbed the V8.
Pour the V8 in that
Have
bitch.
have pancakes? That's making?
Oh, you mean the mix, like the pancake mix,
No,
or
no,
to eat
these
it?
were
with?
already
Pancakes were already
pre-existing
made.
pancakes. And I was gonna eat them.
And you're gonna have as
You
you
didn't
drink
specify that.
milk.
I thought you were making the pancakes.
Oh hell no.
You
I
could
had-
even
That's,
just
that's exactly what I thought.
you could even just have coffee, bro.
Yeah, coffee. That's it.
You could even drink water.
Milk in there. It's like Oreos and Coke. Do you have Oreos and Coke? Have you had
That's
Oreos and
disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, people have
That's like
that
Snickers
order.
and Coke too. Snickers and Coke is fucking gross. Anything chocolate and Coke
Coke? Yeah.
is not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Soda.
Sprite.
Nah.
Shut up.
I don't know. Snickers and Sprite?
It's better than Sprite and Coke.
Wait, Sprite and Coke go together.
Snickers and Coke.
Oreos and Coke and Sprite?
Yeah.
You gonna handle it?
Now you're supposed to go with
I've done
vanilla.
Oh, nice.
And vanilla goes with soda, bro.
I've done this. So you're gonna dip Oreos
I've
into the Sprite?
experienced this.
Anyways,
Yes,
what was the point
carbonated
of
Oreos
this
are the
shit?
best.
Conformity.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta
What about
Yeah,
conformity?
what about it?
just go with it. Just go with what's
Go
It's
with
just
what
like,
works.
it's just like an ocean of golf kids all
See, but
playing
sometimes,
different.
like, when it comes to, like, martial arts, right?
Yeah.
Like, you kind of go with what works too much,
Yeah.
and you don't end
And you're
up putting in
predictable.
your... Yeah, and you don't put in your creativity.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
Hence
becomes
the
like,
art
okay,
part of it.
my head's here, open for the right hand, so he's just going to naturally throw the right hand.
Yeah.
That's what you're trained to do.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like...
And then the art
Where
part
you shouldn't be conformity so much, but it's
conforming.
conformity.
Okay,
Conformity.
I don't know if this is the same kind of thing, but did you know Arnold Schwarzenegger has a book called Total Recall: My Crazy Unbelievable Life? But and
crazy in the head.
so I got the audiobook
Because I'm a
and he
fucking
narrates it.
man. Because I cannot be controlled, especially when I'm in the fucking gym, fucking pumping and coming. No one can control me, baby.
He starts talking about being in the gym and about how everything's mental, right? And he starts talking about how he never thought anyone could, he was always stuck at like 800 pounds or something like that. That's the most he could lift on certain I think it was a deadlift. He was doing
This is just only 800, you know, I was
No.
a little guy, you know, just coming up.
No, this is when he's 20 years, he's 20 years old. He can only do about, I think he said like 850
I
or
was
something.
a
He was
little
maxing out.
pussy, you know.
And then he says that he sees one of his
I
mentors,
was
the guy that he...
drinking too much, fucking a little too much, you know, I wasn't putting enough
Smoking the
determination.
ether.
No, the that's why I wasn't smoking the marijuana, it helps.
But he was talking about how he saw one of the guys that he idolized just like going to the gym and like just throwing 1,000 pounds and pick it up like it was nothing.
Yeah.
He goes like, I never thought anyone could do that.
That it was like,
And so he realized that it was all in his head, and
It was all in my head and these needles, baby. You
Well, no,
just pump the needle
no.
in and you get 1,200 pounds like nothing.
no, he gets into that too. But he
It's
talks
like cutting butter, baby, with a hot knife. You're just pumping 1,200, squatting 1,600.
leg
Cutting
press.
No, you know, I
butter,
think it was
baby.
squat. I think it was squats too.
Yeah.
The guy squatted
2
1,000
tons.
pounds. But he says that he goes once he saw this guy do it. He was like, why the fuck can't I do that?
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think people could even do that much weight. So all of a sudden he was able to fucking squat 1,000 pounds. He does get into the steroid thing. He says he tries them out like for the beginning of his.
No, it's true.
But he says he didn't like the steroids. He says that they didn't give him that much of an edge. All they did was like it was kind of the same thing.
No,
as,
it's true.
It gave him about the
It
same
is.
edges of a good tan. It didn't really give him that
It
much
is.
of an edge.
You notice, like, if, like, okay, like, let's say you jump up onto that.
Mhm.
Like, the first time you do it, you're gonna be, like, unsure. You're gonna want
Yeah, but once you land it, you're
you
able
want
to
to,
just,
like, feel your body do it, and then you feel your body, okay, I could do that
Yeah.
shit, like, nothing. Like, but, like, you're afraid, oh, what if I fall,
Yeah.
you know, to do some more squats.
and he says the way he got one of his buddies to do it was the guy is stronger than me. I know he was stronger than me, but they were doing a 500. They were deadlifting 500 pounds, and this guy was like he did it 10 times, and then the guy goes to do it, and he only does it 7 times. He goes, oh, I'm so tired, I gotta stop.
Yeah.
But then some girls walked into the gym. So he walked over to the girls, and they came back, and he says,
Yeah.
"These girls don't believe you can deadlift 500 pounds."
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he just does it. He goes, "I'll show them," and he does it 10 more times.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like it was all in his fucking head.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, his quads were probably thinking, "What the fuck?" but
Come on, what are you doing to me?
but he
Fucking
still did it,
crazy.
because it was all in his head.
No, yeah, it's true. It's true, dude. Especially
So-
in fucking...
To go back to conformity, it's all in your head. It's
Yeah.
the thing is like, do you need to do this a certain way, or is it just because?
If you
That's all
believe
you
it
see.
works, too, like, you're gonna find a way to make shit work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even if...
Like look in the
If it's a
refrigerator twice
disadvantage.
instead of just saying there's no milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go milk a cow right now, nigga.
The fridge is your
What up?
brain, bro.
I got one more story for you guys
It's all
before
in there.
we sign off.
It's all in there, man.
So Egypt is pissed right now
Why?
because a
Because
couple of Russian
Yes.
tourists
Aw.
went to the pyramids and to the Sphinx, and they filmed the porno.
Sphinxter?
Huh, all right on.
Can we see said porno?
Apparently, it's being banned on the internet at the moment
Oh my god.
because of international incidences.
How can
So
you ban shit?
fucking the boob. That's
Can you
the
Well,
ban
no, apparently she was also blowing the dude,
Can you ever ban
and she was
shit?
flashing some people. It wasn't really. It's not like a hardcore fucking porn.
Can you ever ban shit on the internet?
Well, it's not that it's being banned. It's just kind of it hasn't been released on the internet really.
Oh.
So it's a couple of Russian tourists
Why
have
don't they
come under
just leak that
investigation.
shit? They should just leak it.
They should.
So they're there. They can't get in. So they're just doing it at the fucking checkout line, or what the fuck is going on?
All
Yeah,
they
well,
did-
they're as close as they can get to
all
the
they did
pyramids.
is give these people more attention.
Yeah.
Good job.
And originally, the Egyptian
job,
government
Egypt.
said it didn't even exist. Like, oh, this never happened. But then I guess they're like investigating it now.
Why
Where
didn't
are
you
these
just
people
kill
from?
them?
Are they from Egypt or?
No, they're Russian.
Oh, they're Russian.
They're Russian.
From the motherland.
Raisin ducks.
They're from the motherland, comrade.
But it's like one of those things.
Russians
Like,
give no fucks.
no, they don't. But that's like the way Egypt's getting pissed. I mean, I get it that Egypt is a Muslim country and they have the religious laws and such.
They're all fucking.
But that's like it's like someone like these two Russians came to the U.S. and were out not in the White House lawn obviously, but like at the gate in front of the White House and
Yeah.
they just started banging right there in the White House.
I
And,
would
like,
applaud.
yeah, like
I would applaud.
right.
I would watch that.
Again, it goes back to conformity.
I would watch that, dude.
I would watch that too.
I would be like, fuck yeah.
Obama would be in the back row.
Yeah, but like,
I'm
don't
a
don't
cousin.
like people like bring kids to the White House.
Well, there's kids there too at the fucking.
Is the Egyptian pyramids as much of a
People
attraction?
fuck at Disneyland.
People fuck at Disneyland.
Yeah, people fucking
Yeah.
the fucking Haunted Mansion is like
People fuck at McDonald's and shit.
Fuck
But
Fish
just in the middle of the
2012,
fucking.
Fucking the Haunted Mansion and the Pirates of the Caribbean.
But I'm
Yeah.
sure these people didn't get seen by anybody.
No, she starts flashing the line. She starts
so
flashing
kids?
people there. No, there was no kids in the
Yeah,
line
see,
at the
not
time.
that.
She waited for until there was no kids, and
Yeah,
she's
see.
just
See,
showing her titties.
They were somewhat decent.
Well, why didn't they
about
just
it.
shoot him?
because they didn't get
That's
extra.
what I'm saying. We
Hot.
don't say those details
Until
over
I
afterwards.
would have been like, fuck
No.
yeah, show me some titties.
Well, then they need to
Yeah,
beef up their
please.
security over there.
At the
At the
pyramids.
fucking pyramid.
Yeah.
You
I would
know
have been
what?
like, dude, we went to the pyramids today, but we saw some titties. That would have been like more, that would have been more cool than the
Yeah.
whole like pyramid.
I mean, the pyramids were cool.
Yeah, it was dope, but we saw some
We
titties.
saw
Hey,
some
$2,000 to be.
That would've
Oh,
overshadowed-
titties, yes!
Yeah, right. Like that shit. It was not just that we saw the pyramids. We
We
saw
saw
some
pyramids
titties
and
at the
the
pyramids.
Yeah, I agree.
That's how I could describe my East Coast trip. Maybe.
We saw some titties.
You saw the White House
Yeah, we
and
went
some
to New
titties?
York and we saw like all these monuments and stuff. We saw some titties.
Nice.
Because there was like in New York, there was like a body painter or whatever, and some girls just topless there.
Nice.
Their tits paint, fake.
Before they were painted, pre-painted titties.
Yeah, pre-painted.
Oh,
And we watched for like 10
Pre-painted
minutes.
and post-painted
nice.
titties.
They're all creepy.
Just all creepy nice, like,
We were in Toys R Us. Looking
Like
at
this,
the-
like little kids.
And he was wearing his I would cuddle you so hard shirt.
No.
getting his
I didn't
sweater
have
ready.
that shirt until sophomore year. So
Like try
you know
not
what,
to stare.
I want to bring this up before we go off the air too. G-Roll is very
Off
very
the air?
gangster with that fucking scar. Like he just looks like so gangster right now. Like his thug level just went up like
Oh,
a-
okay.
I know
a
how. I
1,000%.
didn't notice that.
I don't even know.
That's the
what
first thing I
happened.
noticed about him. Not the haircut, not
It's all
the
by his eye.
physique
Yeah, it's just
from his
like,
haircut.
It's 'cause I'm gonna get me an eye scar like that.
how'd you get that scar, tough guy? Eating pussy?
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
How am I gonna get a scar like that from eating pussy, man? From eating pineapple, man?
Just took a page out of fucking
She had some
vegan
super,
as fuck.
She had some
She has
super
some
coarse.
Yeah, she has some coarse ass. It
It was like steel wool, bro.
Bro.
Some crunchy pussy.
was just one long hair that was hard as fuck.
Oh, just slowly.
Take us
scraping
out,
it.
Oscar. Take us home.
I don't think I can do this enough as Oscar.
The show was good. It was normal. I'll be back. Anderson Silva will be back fighting Nick Diaz.
It was fucking bullshit or whatever.
Heel.
Like,
The
we
heel
did the
press
show
start.
or whatever. And fucking,
Go
you know.
to heelpressstart.com. Like the Heap the Perry.
We're doing it again.
Why not?
Alright.
And
Like
on that
the
note,
Like the tweet here.
it's time to say game over.
Game over.
So like,
No more questions!
I really don't know what we talked about.
It's good. It's normal.